Hi, Charles Moman here. Well, today we're going to take a very quick look at a new member of the Ecoflow family, the River 600 Pro and the Smart Extra Battery. Thanks for watching. Well, if you're new to my channel, my wife and I are in the middle of this 2018 Ford Transit van conversion, and Ecoflow is one of our major corporate partners. And so they've sent us other units, and then just a few days ago they sent the brand new retail version of the R600 Pro and the battery. And you may have seen that ad running on Facebook, and people are wondering, when are we going to see that? Well, as I'll probably mention more than once, this is supposed to be coming out in March. Let's take a closer look. I'm quite sure some of you are here because you're familiar with the Kickstarter project. And as the case with a lot of Kickstarter projects, once a product goes to retail, there are quite often some changes, and you see something pretty significant right here. The River 600 Pro itself is pretty much the same as the Kickstarter project. It's now 720 watts, and what you notice the biggest difference would be the smart battery. It used to be up here at EF 1500 they call it, and this is now 720 watts. And the Kickstarter battery had like some USB ports and a couple other things. Now they have a simple lighted dial that shows you when it's charging, and you connect it back here with this cable to a port on the River 600 Pro, and that is the only way you can charge it. You charge it through the River 600 Pro. It doesn't have a separate AC outlet. So the specs on the River 600 Pro, it's 11.3 by 7.3 by 9.96. It's rated at just a shade under 16 pounds, and so it's quite similar to picking up and carrying the River 600 Max. It has 3 AC outlets on the end that are 600 watts, and just like the River 600 Max, it has a surge capability up to 1200 watts, and that'll get you using a lot of appliances, but not all appliances. The ports on the front of the River 600 Pro are identical to the River 600 Max. 2 USB-A, 1 USB-A fast charge, and 1 USB-C with the 100 watt max. 2 of the DC 5521 that are 13.6 volt plugs, and then 1 car power, the typical cigarette lighter, which is also 13.6 volt, 10 amp maximum, and it's also regulated. The River 600 Pro also has the same app that you use with the River 600 Max, and you can change settings. Very useful. Of course, it's charging, uses the extreme charging, which is true with all these new models, 0 to 80% in an hour, and 1.6 hours roughly from 0 to 100%. So that's pretty much 4 to 5 times faster than all the other lithiums that are out there. Well, that was indeed a very quick look at the River 600 Pro, just some of the basic facts. And if you look at my other video that's out now, I'll get into a little bit more detail as I compare all of these units. So this might work out really well for you, the new River 600 Pro. Thanks for watching.